This is one of my bookshelves. This is my other bookshelf.
And this is my pile of schoolwork, which kind of counts as a bookshelf in that it contains books.
I'm Wednesday, and this is the Reichenbach Fools. My lighting is so awful, I'm using a flashlight. Anyway, this is the very top shelf of one of my bookshelves. It contains a shiny trophy, which is kind of cool. This is the next shelf of that bookshelf. It contains, I think these are supposed to be my collections, but for some reason The Hobbit is on it. This is more books. These are my fiction books. This is my alarm clock. I really, really hate it. These are reference books. Those are old books. See, we have Beowulf, the Iliad, the Odyssey, and that book right there is the Bible. I don't know why I have the Bible. I think it's my uncle's. These are non-fiction books. That's a picture. These are all my bathroom readers. Well, the half that isn't currently in the bathroom. I don't really know what kind of books those are, but these are all my textbooks. Not like the normal textbooks, but the textbooks I liberated from the school bookshelves where they were collecting dust and no one was reading them. I've mostly read these, except for some of them. Those are also textbooks that I've liberated from school, except for the top two. One of them is a Latin dictionary, and one of them is a German dictionary. This is my other bookshelf. It's actually two bookshelves, stacked on top of each other. This is where I keep my candles and things. That box right there contains my condoms. Not that I need them. Yeah, that contains school supplies. These are all my Harry Potter books, except for the first one. I don't know what happened to it. These are all of my library books. I check out way too many books from the library. These are the library books that I need to return. On top of it is my dice bag. These are my role-playing books. Most of them are Dungeons & Dragons, but some of them are GURPS. That bag right there has containers that have been in my room since September. Some of them still have food. Right here is a box of games and PC stuff that I don't think I'm ever going to install. These are really, really old books that my mom read when she was a kid. That's Dragonology and Wizardology, which I haven't read in a very long time. This is a pile of papers. It's really big. Right there is old school notebooks. I don't read them anymore. This is bike things. There's also more old containers back there, which you can kind of see. This is my toolbox and my hard hat. My books are all scattered, and not all of my bookshelves actually contain books. But that's the way it is. I prefer to check out books from the library, because I don't see the point in buying books that I'm only going to read once, which is why most of the books that I own are reference, Harry Potter, or role-playing. I also check out an obscene amount of books and hardly read any of them, as can be evidenced by the fact that I have, a lot of books out from the library and I'm only returning 4. There are 137 books in this room. I have read 41. That's not a very good ratio. Let's get out my little calculator because unlike Daniel Bliss, I can't do math in my head. 41 divided by 137. I have only read about 29.9% of the books in this room. That's about 30%. That's less than 1/3. That's kind of sad. I should read more. Although I'm sure if you counted rereading as separate readings of books, the number of times I have reread Harry Potter would probably vastly outweigh the number of books in this room.